back out on another video. We're up at the 1950s, 60s tip. I've just arrived. Tony's also up here. He's filming his video today. He's way over there, so obviously still social distancing. He's going to leave a little bit earlier than what I do. So yeah, we're just going to probably wave at each other and say hi. So yeah, I'll bring you back on first find. Well, my first find, it's not a bottle. It does hold water, but it seems to be a little toy elephant. I presume you just squeeze it, it sucks water up and you can squirt it. It seems intact. Right, my first bottle is a vial or veil. Little cork top. Right, a Craven Dairies milk bottle. A little bit of label still on it. That's just going to wipe straight off eventually. As soon as oxygen hits it, boom, gone. Well, I'm still touching the surface really. A Bovril just popped out, but unfortunately it's a modern one. They just seem to be plain. Eventually they only had labels on them, so that won't be coming home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig a little bit further down, see if I can find out a little bit older, and then I'll bring you back. Right, another little milk bottle showing itself. Associated Dairies. Nicely embossed across there. They look quite nice, all cleaned up. Right, I've come across this bottle. I can't get the lid off, but it's not glass. It feels like it's stone, like a stoneware, but a blue. I've never really, look, like a, it's a shame I couldn't get that top off to see what the top of it's like. I've never seen something like that before. Right, I've found a little bit of advertising. Nev, registered trademark. What's that say? Let's have a look. Makes water bounce off. So it must be a waterproof. Allows the fabric to breathe naturally. So it's something obviously you put on your clothes to put on fabric, what makes it a little bit waterproof. So that's a nice little bit of advertising there. Right, look at that, what's popped out. That's in really good condition. Add sugar and vinegar to taste. That is a nice little jar. Because it's in that much of a good nick, I'm going to take that, put some screws in it. That is a beauty. Right, a little amber bottle's come out. A little alcoholic beverage, I think this is. Allen and what's that say? Allen and Hanbury Limited. We've had a few of them before up at the old 1800s tip. Obviously this is slightly modern because we're at the 1950s, 60s tip. But yeah, it's not a bad bottle, but it's not a keeper. Right, I've dug these before. They are quite nice to keep. I've got one at home. OXO little paste jar or gravy jar, produced by Oxo Limited, London. That's quite a nice jar to keep, that, very fancy. Leeds Co-op has just popped out once again. It is 50s, 60s. Right, a little bottle's popped out. Parkinson's Limited, Burnley. Screw top. Right, I don't know if you can see, but we have something here. Let's see what it is. Little amber jar. A few serial numbers underneath. Note on sides. Right, I have come across a nice little find. I've only found one of these on this tip before. It's a Parker, I think it is. Yep, Parker Inkwell with original lid. Hopefully that lid won't fall apart and I can clean that up. But that's definitely a keeper. Excellent. A nice little jar's showing itself. This is one of them Rose & Co Limited jars. They are quite nice. You can actually put a candle in there, clean that up, put a candle in there. That's what my girlfriend sometimes likes to do. So yeah, excellent. Cushy. Right, there's been a bit of a cave in here. There's a few bottles I'm just going to pull out live. Bosch sauce bottle, note special. That was ready to fall, that I think. I'll leave that alone for now. Hey up, we've got something here. What's it? Whoa. We've got a nice flask, alcoholic beverage flask. They're quite nice. It's a shame it hasn't got out on it. Boom. Look at that. Just on the surface. I've not seen one of them before. That's a nice decorative bottle. It says something on the bottom of it. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Strathmore. Scotland. Forfar Springs. Don't know what order that goes in. Well, what can I say? The roller skate's just popped out. An old school roller skate. Probably, I think they just had straps going across there, didn't they? At front. And then these just gripped your heel at back with a bit of padding. Well, this has popped out. Cave in. This has popped out. Unfortunately broken, but that vulcanite stopper's coming home. I've not got one of them. Bar, we all know that name. Still goes today. Right, a big bottle's popped out. Vulcanite stopper went in there. Let's have a look what it says on it. It's got some embossed writing on it and on bottom as well. Let's have a look. Well, we have Driglington on bottom, Scott and Simpsons. It says Scott's Pop. Well, I guess it's Scott's Pop. I guess it belongs to Scott. Excellent. Well, that's just shown itself. It looks to be a little hut of some sort. Maybe for some little play set or something. Right, another Vulcanite bottles just turned up. It says Short and Sons on there. That's 38, I think it is. Yeah, don't know if that's a year. But it's got T. Willoughby, Bradford on it. Well, I've just been looking at the spoil that I've made, and I've just come across this in spoil, John Smith's, and that says 1933. So that's not a bad year really. That's coming home. Right, I've spent a couple of hours here now. I haven't really found out overly amazing. There's a few items that I'm going to take home. I'm going to take the Parker Zinc home, the jar, the green lid. I'm not sure about the OXO. I'm not going to take much home today. Maybe 3 or 4 items. But I'm thinking about going up to 1800s tip for the last part of this video. It is quite a walk though, so what I'll do is I'll bring you back when I get there. Right, welcome back guys. I'm up at the 1800s, early 1900s tip. A lot of Victorian items have come out of this part. It has took me a while to get up here, like, because it is quite a walk. So yeah, I've arrived. So I'm going to try and dig this out as deep as I can, if I can. And this overhang doesn't seem to look too bad, so I'm going to see what I can get out of that as well. So yeah, I'll bring you back on first find from the 1800s tip. Right, this has just fallen out. I can't make out where it's from. It would have said there on a little ribbon at the bottom, but it's a nice little crest on there. That is the back end of a cannon. Obviously the gun parts broke off. It'd be nice if I could find that, because I'd just glue that straight back on. So I'm going to put that to one side just in case the front end shows itself at some point. Fingers crossed. Right, I'm starting to get to a little bit of a lair where I've not been before, so a few items have come out. A nice little bottle stopper, hose sauce, a lovely colour, really nice colour green, the green look to it, greeny blue. We've also finding little fragments of poison bottles. I'm guessing that were a part of that. Little jars showing its scent, early screw top. It's got something underneath it. Let's have a look what we got. There we go. Crutch salts. Crutch and salts. We've had something like that before. It rings a bell. Right, I've been digging for about 20 minutes now. Finds are coming few and far between in this area, but I have come across what looks to be a bottle. I'll try and dig it out live. Let's hope it isn't broken. Come on. I'm not bothered if it's plain. I just want a bottle. I want a nice old bottle. Come on. Out you come. Don't want to come. Might need a little bit of persuasion. Here we go. And it is a nice early one. Very nice and early. It's a shame I haven't got out on it, but it's a start. So come on, bring on the finds. Well, this bottle's just showing its scent. It's a plain one. And whew, I'm actually a little bit out of breath now. Like I say, I've been digging maybe another 10-20 minutes, and that's what I found. But I'm going to keep on going. Hopefully I'm heading in the right direction. Right, another one of those ornaments has shown itself. There would have been a crest there, but it's in the shape of an old Victorian shoe. What a shame that ain't intact. Right, we have another bottle. Just nearly put my spade through it. Let's have a look what we got. We have an old tablespoons. Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty common, but it's a nice early one. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Well, I just spotted this out of the corner of my eye. Little house, a few trees in the background. Right, we have a sheer lip sauce bottle to come out. Fortunately it's plain, but we are in the right sort of area. Right, we've had these before. Other week I think I dug one of these. We've got another one, Pond's jar. Instead of saying it underneath, it says it on the side. Right, we have another sauce bottle that's just fallen out. Same sauce, similar sauce to the other one. Where did I put that other one now? I think I threw it up top there. But yeah, another sauce, plain. Right, I've just been shoveling it out, and a bottle just falling out from the top there. I know what this is. Yep, it's a lung tonic. Yep, nice early lung tonic. Owlbridge lung tonic, Hull. So yeah, that's a nice little find. Little air bubble there, look. Nice early one. It's a shame it's not like an aqua blue, because I think they're more rarer than these. But still a nice one. Right, another little sheer top up come out. A small one this time. But they all tend to be plain. I've only had a few really what's been embossed. Right, once again, another little sauce has popped out. A little sheer lip. Plain. Well, a small little cork top's just shown its then. Plain. I'm just caving in a little bit at walls just to see if I've got any luck in walls, and then a little Bovril's just shown its then. They're always nice to take home. Right, this time we've got another sauce. It's not a sheer lip, it's slightly later. It's got a little bit of label still on it, can't really make it out, but it's a Fletcher's grill sauce. This one's embossed, so it's not too bad. Right, an interesting one's just fallen out. I've not seen one of these before. It looks to be an amber colour. It's got something on the side. Kerol, never heard of it. but it's something to look up. It's got no cracks or out on it. Just fell out, landed on my lap. Let's have a look what it is. It's embossed. It's definitely one that I hadn't had before, I don't think. Geese. Not sure what that is. Is it an L? Something lime. Something lime. Another med bottle. I know what this one is. It's a V-nose. Lightning cough cure. Victorian. All intact. So that's a nice little bottle. Right, a 2 ounce OXO has just shown itself. I did think it was going to be a UGB, but it didn't. Just got a letter S on the bottom. So yeah, 2 ounce OXO. Right, I've just come across what I believe to be Victorian clay marble. I think I might have hit it with a spade there, but nevertheless, a nice little item. Right, I've come across what looks to be something promising. There you go, can you just see neck there? I'm really hoping this is a good item. It feels like it's a hexagon shape. Please not be broke. Let's have a look. It looks to be a large Milton. A very large Milton bottle. All intact. There you go. Oh yes. Right, we've got a bottle. Let's see. Oh, it's a plain one. Oh, but it's got a nice little rim round it. It's all intact. Yeah, I quite like them. I like that. Yeah, I think I'll take that home. Right guys, hole all filled in. Probably going to start a new hole next time I come. Right, that's me for today. I'm going to get myself home, get cleaned up, have some tea and that. So yeah, I'm going to chill out. We've had a reasonably good dig today. We've had some nice looking bottles. I am taking a few items home. I'm trying not to take as much as I normally do. I just haven't got the room no more. I tend to bag a few bottles up now and start giving them at charity shops to sell. Obviously I clean them up first. So yeah, that's doing me a little bit for charity. So yeah, I'm going to say peace out, and I will see you on the next dig.